Hello everyone, it's Joe here. Welcome to Fernbus Coach Simulator. You find us sat here in Dresden, about to take this magnificent beast, the Neoplan. Is it the Neoplan Skyliner? Is that what it's called? The big Neoplan. What is it? Oh, Skyliner. Sorry, not Starliner. That's a different one. Yeah, the Neoplan Skyliner. So yeah, let's just jump into this coach straight away. I mean, we've had this coach for a while. This was the first DLC coach to actually come out for Fernbus. Let's have a look. Everything's good. We're all on. We'll set it to 21. Managed to find out how to get the snow, so that's good. And we're off for a drive over to Oberhof today, which is kind of like a, well, from what I've seen on the map, it looks like a big mountain pass kind of a deal. It looks like it should present, fingers crossed, some challenge for us. And of course I realised that I'd forgotten to indicate to go around that corner. No, what was I going to say there? I'd realised that I've not actually driven this bus yet. What's all that about? I mean, it was the first DLC that I bought. I bought it when it came out, to be perfectly honest with you. And then I kind of fell out with Fernbus for ages, which is just not on really, is it? Right, let's get the old luggage compartment open. Get them all checked in. Oh, hang on. Not logged into me whatchamacallit. Yep, right, we'll just express check you all in. And they've all got their winter coats on, which is nice. They've, no, you don't look particularly warm, my dear. Come on, everybody, get your passes out. Yeah, it's nice that they've kind of, you know, they've changed their dress for the season. You find that with Omsi they'll be getting on in t-shirts and shorts and all sorts when it's... oh, hang on, where are we going? Right, you're going to Oberhof. Yeah, you can travel with us. I know that much. There we go. Oh no, you don't need help. Neither do you. And yeah, get you checked in. Right, let's get on the road straight away. It reckons it's a 6-hour journey. Which means that this is going to take some time. It's not going to take 6 hours because obviously it never happens. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, parking brake on. What did you forget to do, you numpty? This is stealing the luggage, look. Unbelievable. Right, try again. What have I just turned on there? Oh, you turned the air conditioning up. Fair dues. Well, just turn it back down again. Oh. There we go. Yes, you can get on the Wi-Fi. I forgot the old whinge. Some of the other DLCs you don't have to do that. So yeah, obviously the you know, they've announced that the new VDL C, whatever it's called, Futura double-decker contraption's coming out. That's due out on the 9th of February. So this is going to be, you know, the Skyliner is not going to be our only DLC coach now. There's going to be another one. What's that all about? Didn't manage to say that correctly, did I? What's that all about? You know, it's exciting. We're going to have another double-decker coach to be able to play around with. Way straight through. In terms of performance, this is, you know, it's a very well-performing coach. It's, I go as far as to say, a pleasure to drive. I'm not sure what the blue interior is all about. You know, kind of all round here, it's all very blue. It doesn't seem a very Flixbusy interior. They seem to go more grey. Well, all the other DLC coaches are just grey inside, aren't they? Shall we just creep forward a bit? There we go, we can see the traffic lights now at least. I don't quite know what to expect when we get out on the open road. Because I tried driving in the snow at night and I couldn't see a blithering thing. Because obviously it was like driving, you know, what's the film? Is it Star Trek, where it's all, you know, there's all the white flashing dots coming towards you. I'm not very good with sci-fi. I'm not going to lie to you there. But yeah, I just couldn't see a thing. I was going down the motorway at about 40 kilometres an hour. I thought this is just going to take hours. Hours, I tell you. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll be alright today. I mean, I've researched what keys turn the windscreen wipers on and off. The problem is that with me playing OMSI and Fernbus, Tourist Bus Sim, Bus Simulator 18, all the key bindings for each different game are completely different. And obviously because I rotate what I'm playing each week, or each day. I mean, what? Fridays is Fernbus / Tourist Bus Simulator day, then Tuesdays is Bus Sim 18, OMSI kind of crops up usually on a Wednesday and a Saturday. But yeah, it just, you know, I'm constantly having to remember, right, okay, so what do you press in this game to make that happen? And then you do something completely different, like in, what was it, in Bus Simulator 18 the other day, I opened the door because I was trying to change the camera. Oh no, they opened the door and the brakes slammed on. It was just a disaster, really. Oh, we're speeding. Let's get on the old brakes a little bit there. Do we have cruise control on this bus? It appears that we do. Well, that's good, isn't it? And unlike some of its companion coaches, or some of the other DLC that we've got, the brakes are surprisingly even. I don't know why I seem to have lost the ability to talk today. Surprisingly efficient. You know, when you actually brake, the coach slows down, which compared to some of the other DLC that we've bought over the months, that isn't always the case. And over the motorway now. Oh, are we just coming across? Yep, thanks for that. Looking very busy on the on Das Autobahn today. So our next destination stop on our journey to Oberhof is Leipzig. Very nice indeed. It's about 136 kilometres from our destination now. Realize perhaps we're going a little bit quick round here to say that it could be sheet ice and we don't know. But yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, you know we always are. And, oh, there's some nice roadworks. Of course there is. Bit over the line there, but never mind. If we just flick to the map, I realise we could have stayed on that road, actually, and avoided the roadworks and gone that way. Never mind. That was my fault. I was just following the sat-nav. I mean, from the rest of the route through Halle and Erfurt up to Oberhof, or down to Oberhof you could say, there's plenty of non-motorway driving, so in a bid so that it's not all country road, this can be our bit of motorway. And of course it's all red pen for me, a new section of road that we've not explored yet. Cruise control on. 80 kilometres an hour will be absolutely fine, won't it? Do you know what? I've focused so much of my time and attention on the new stuff. You know, the newer coaches rather than this DLC. I'd actually forgotten what a sheer pleasure this coach is to drive. Ooh, bit of engine thrash there. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's old. I mean, well, you say it's old, it's 5 years old now, 2016. But yeah, it's a sheer pleasure to drive this coach. Unlike some of them, you feel like it doesn't feel particularly realistic, whereas this one does. This was a good DLC on their part. Whoever made it, that is. this is essentially what the visibility we had when I tried driving at night in the snow. Except imagine that where it's light and you can see, it was dark and you absolutely could not see. Can you imagine that? Yeah, that's essentially what it was like. We're coming off here. Is it our 2 lanes that do? Yes, it is. Well, we'll get braking for the corner, because last time, in our brand new Manlines Coach 3rd generation, we went skidding off, didn't we? And smashed into a crash barrier. Well, I'm attempting a nice professional drive today. Yep, I did notice that some of you rolled your eyes there. But no, we're having a nice professional drive, professional coach drive, with no accidents, just a nice leisurely drive. I reckon we can do that, you know. I reckon we can. I mean, we're not rushing, are we? We're not rushing at all. Oh, there's the old smart motorway there. Or Intelligent Autobahn, as it's probably known. Let's just, so we're not speeding, we'll just coast down to 80 kilometres an hour and we'll just sit there, undertaking the Audi A4 that doesn't realise he's not supposed to be in the left-hand lane unless he's overtaking someone. I'm assuming that the rules in terms of where you should be on the motorway are the same in Germany as they are in England. Not that a lot of people in England really give much of a toss, as is evident when you're driving on our roads. I always imagine the Germans to be a much more disciplined people. You know, they actually do as they're told, unlike us over here. Why are we slowing down here? Right, let's get out. We'll do some overtaking. So it's not normal that we get to an 80 km/h section on the autobahn, is it? Normally cars are flying past us. Changing lanes is an absolute nightmare. Can we come back in? No, you're going to undertake us, even though you'd slowed down earlier. Oh, are you? You're going right? Okay. Well, we may as well pull in. I don't know, love. What was that? Goodness only knows. Well, that's the perfect drive out the window, so we may as well just carry on. That's really depressing. I was quite enjoying that, and I even checked the mirror and didn't see anybody there. It's the problem when you're driving a massive coach. That's why we don't normally drive triaxles, isn't it? Scary. Whoa. No, thank you. Yeah, we're not a lover of the old triaxle. That's what I'm blaming that crash on. It must be very dry snow, because we're not having to use our windscreen wipers at all, except for a brief moment in time just back there. Yeah, they're not kind of leaving a mark or anything, are they? Just sit nice and laid back way round the corner. And we did it at ease, you know, there was not really a lot of rolling, was there? Handles very well, this coach. And much like all the other coaches, if you do decide after this video, do you know what? I've not got that Neoplan. Why have I not got the Neoplan? Let's go and buy that. You can actually invest in this Neoplan. It will cost you on the Steam store. Steam store. Yeah, you said that right. Steam store. Thought there was too many studs. Yeah, £13.50p. You'll also get a free copy for Fernbus Simulator. You don't need to indicate that the lane's coming with you. I say you get a free copy, you kind of buy 2 DLC, don't you? But I always look at it as a free copy, because then I feel like I'm getting something for free, you know what I mean? Yeah, free copy for Fernbus Sim if you just happen to play that. Or if you buy it for Fernbus Sim, you get a free copy for Fernbus. Hooray! Everybody wins. I'm 27 kilometers away from Leipzig. Or Leipzig. I should really go places I know how to pronounce, shouldn't I? I feel like I should know how to pronounce that. I can never remember if it's Leip or Leap. So we'll just go with a nice mix throughout the video. Until, of course, we stopped here, and then we won't need to mention it anymore, will we? Oh, we're getting through those lights. I didn't think that truck was going, to be honest with you. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but they all seem vaguely happy. They're not whinging, are they? All the passengers, usually it's fraught with whinging and, oh, the Wi-Fi does not work, yeah. Whereas they kind of all got on, sat down and shut up, you know, we're doing well. Again, I really don't want to jinx that now. We're going to end up with them just whinging for the rest of the journey, aren't we? Well, that's me out of coffee. It's gonna be. I feel like, you know, whenever I play either a train simulator or a bus simulator, I feel like I have to have a cup of coffee next to me, because it's a well-known fact that the railway runs on caffeine and Greggs. Caffeine and Greggs. It certainly does in the north, anyway. But yeah, I always feel like a good, responsible bus driver would have coffee. That's not a good place to stop, is it? You are very much in my way, sir. Can we, let's have a look. Can we turn... We could go right and round. That's if it'll let me. Will it let me up those roads? I don't think it will, you know. It's greyed out. Although they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Or are they? Oh, they are. Right, okay. Well, you should move. If he doesn't move... come on, Mr. Policeman, let him out. Thank you. Yeah, that wasn't your cue to go. Thank you very much. And, yeah, breaking news, as per most other places on Fernbus, Leipzig drivers are not very good. Actually, that's unfair to Germany, isn't it? Because they weren't very much good in Amsterdam either when we went there. and they're not very good on Fuerteventura either when we play tourist bus sim, so yeah, to just specify the Germans would be very unfair. Can we get through? Oh yeah, that's for going forward, jolly good. Get that handbrake on so we don't accidentally roll into the A3s. Is that a railway station there? I feel like it probably might be. Right, we need to be in the left-hand lane now. Let's, yeah, we'll just ease ourselves across. Thank you, Mr. Whatever it is that's just let us in. Oh, hello, love. You come to join me at the front. Sorry, I hadn't realised you were sat there while I was waffling. She seems happy enough, doesn't she? Should really tell her face. Bloody hell. Yeah, we can go across to the other side, can't we? That's fine. Not a problem. Come on, traffic lights. See, it's not that bad when you're on the, the open road. You kind of feel like you're making progress. It's the driving around the city centres where you just feel like your life is slowly slipping away. You know what I mean? But I guess that is, realistic, isn't it? Driving around Leeds city centre and Manchester city centre in a coach, I imagine, is soul destroying. Here we are. Leipzig. There we go, and we've unlocked it. Because of course, as I say, it's the first time we've been here. Is my friend staying on, or is she getting off? No, she's staying on. Jolly good. Oh well, we'll just open the. Oh no, we can open the two luggage hatches. Splendid. I didn't even know we had a door there, yet we appear to. Oh, very nice. Come on, everybody. Yes, we're going the way you're going. Oh, no, you're not, are you? Nope, not you. Sorry, I shouldn't creep up behind you, should I? Get them all checked in. What are you doing? Do you want to come with us? Yes. Hello. No, sorry, we're not going in your direction. No, you can sit next to your twin downstairs. Have we got everybody? Yep. Two that aren't coming with. That's fine. Right, let's get the old doors shut. Get you shut as well. Very nice. Oh, she's still here, smashing her phone into the table. Right, off we go. Brace yourselves, everybody, because there's a car that's just about to not let us out. So the next stop is Halle. Halle sounds about right, doesn't it? Wondering if that's got anything to do with the Halle tram from Transport Fever. It's the first electrical tram you unlock on Transport Fever. If you've not watched my Transport Fever series, I really do recommend that you go and have a look at it. Good game, fantastic. You can just lose hours in that. You know, just plotting train lines and sorting out problems. Oh, just fantastic game. Oh, goody, nobody's going left. I have to sit behind that horrendous coloured A3 any longer. And now this looks kind of railway stationy as well, doesn't it? Ooh, green lights. Oh, more green lights. This is... You know, I whinged about... Oh, come on, get your foot down. Do you not want to make it through the next set of lights? Well, we've committed anyway. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. You know, I was saying, oh, city driving in the coach, it takes forever, whereas now we're just flying through. No messing about. Another set of greens. Hopefully, if we're lucky, this will stay on green for us. We're not speeding either. Well, we are if you want to split hairs over 2 kilometres an hour. You know, this is brilliant. We're just straight out, no mucking about. I don't think we're going on the motorway either now. I think that this is kind of either dual carriageway or, you know, single carriageway road driving. That's a catchy name, isn't it? Single carriageway road driving. You know what I mean. Just normal, regular road. Nice and straightforward. Not particularly quick or efficient, but yeah, nice nevertheless. On this wonderful snowy... I mean, what time are we on? It's 17:16 apparently, so we're rapidly going into the evening phase, which is great because it means that it's going to become impossible to see again while we're driving when it gets dark. Well, I suppose if you want to, again, split hairs, you could say it's dark already. It really is a good looking coach. Oh, time to go. It's a good looking coach, isn't it? You can't deny. I do love how everything that Neoplan makes seems to be completely over the top. You know, it just is, isn't it? Everything Neoplan makes is big, it's nope, sorry, we've committed. We couldn't possibly stop, it would be dangerous to our passengers. It just is, you know, it's big, it's loud, it's very... There's a lot of things that Neoplan do that they just don't have to do, but they do it because they're Neoplan. You know, I mean, they made the, oh, what was it called? The Jumbo Cruiser. If you don't know what the Jumbo Cruiser is, Google Neoplan Jumbo Cruiser, I think it's called. And it's this massive double-decker articulated coach. It's just enormous. And you look at it thinking, bloody hell, what the hell's that thing coming down the road? It's just massive. But it's ace. I mean, what's the other one? The Megaliner, where it's got 2 axles at the front and 2 axles at the back, and the thing's about 80 metres long. It's just insane. They really do. I wonder what kind of exotic drugs the design team at Neoplan have to be smoking to come up with some of the things that they do. But they're just incredible. Just incredible coach designs. And things that I think you don't have to be a coach designer to turn around and be like, wow, you know, it's borderline a work of art. Kind of feel like we're in some sort of a, oh no, there's no tops to the trees. That, you know, when you're down like this, it kind of feels a bit forbidden foresty. But then when you look up, you realise that they're just essentially some twigs at the side of the road. It's a little bit less awe-inspiring. Have we got our lights on? No, we have now. Okay, they're on a lot now. Ah, that's how you turn them off. Excellent, right. I reckon about... Yeah, you're going to end up smashing straight through Hella. Oh, I've been caught speeding. Yes, we have been caught speeding. Bloody hell. I reckon about those... we were just trying to get the lights on, dear, because we were driving with no lights on at night, which is also very illegal. Oh yeah, we don't need fogs on, do we? We don't need our fog lights on. We might put them on later. That was very sneaky of them, wasn't it? Waiting from where it goes from 80 to 50. You know, I'm all for playing a fair game. That's cheating. Oh hell, have we got a roundabout now? This is something I've not come across in Fernbus before. I mean, if you've watched my Bus Simulator 18 videos, you know what a big fan of roundabouts I am. Are we actually going to turn on the snow? Yeah. Oh, you're just going then. Fair dues. So we go in here. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? It's something a bit different. I like how some of the bus stations are different. You know, they're not always the same. That's nice. Is there nobody waiting for us here? Oh yeah, there is. They're all waiting inside. Oh, we've unlocked a new place. That's always good. Is this your stop, dear? Nope, she's staying for the full journey, this one. Right. Oh, that was an excellent stop as well. We've not mounted the curb. Come on, guys. We need to hurry up, because, I mean, the route's meant to set 6.5 hours. And I believe we can only legally drive for 6 hours before we need a break. So if we can get going... Oh, dear, it's not your direction. You're not headed for the mountains, are you not, dear? I'm assuming, like, the Oberhof is in the mountains. I mean, from what we've seen on the map, this to me, and the fact that's called Hotel Panorama, and that's a ski jumping hill, kind of suggests to me it's in the mountains. Ooh, next stop, Erfurt. Very nice indeed. Oh, I am excited. Well, stop looking at the map and just get going. Right. Off we go. Hold on tight, everybody. Nope, we've got full lock on now. We're not going to make it round the corner. Yeah, we should probably have kind of stopped and reversed, but never mind. Oh, we get to go around that nice roundabout again. Excellent. Do love a good bit of roundabout action. Now, the way to handle these roundabouts seems to be, if I'm copying the other cars, just fly out into the middle of the roundabout. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, and hopefully we won't have an accident. Well, that's us done. And we didn't have an accident, so that seems to be the way to drive in Germany. Just fly out into the middle of the road and hope for the best. Seems to be a fairly quick road out of Halle. This is where it starts getting difficult. I mean, this road is very dark. Very dark indeed. We really are going to struggle here, aren't we? Can we, do we have... Oh, hang on, what's R done? I think that's put our reading light on. Ah, so we do have access to full beams. Do the people opposite get cross if we leave our full beams on? No, they don't seem to. They're not really that bothered, are we? Well, we'll drive without them. Oh, hang on. Stop, 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 stop. There's a policeman. Oh dear, we've just smashed... Oh dear. He's, yeah, everything's spilt. You see, you're buggering about with your lights again. Just ignore the lights, because, I mean, the policeman doesn't seem all particularly that bothered. I don't even think he's noticed. Oh well. There's a very cross man. No, you're not letting me out. That's kind of you, isn't it? Oh, you are. Oh, thank you. I withdraw my previous sarcastic remark. Yeah, you need to stop playing with the lights. It's amazing that the snow's as lit up as it is. It's kind of like daytime snow, isn't it? Happening at night time. You know, when you go to the opticians and they ask, have you had any flashes or floaters in your vision? This is probably kind of what I imagine them to mean. You know, kind of loads of white dots all dancing around in your vision. Right, let's get our foot down, because we do, well, we... I mean, I was hoping, I should have looked at what time it was, actually. But I was kind of hoping that this would be a daytime trip. You know, so we could see where we were going. Albeit in the snow. Nope, sorry, we've committed. We're definitely making it through these lights. Thank you very much. Come on, we can get through these green lights. Whoa-hey, straight through. Come on. In you go. Yeah, you see, I've found my full beams now. I can flash at people. Not like that. That's not in the sordid kind of way. But you know, you can be generous and let them out. That kind of flashing. That's an acceptable kind of flashing. I'd quite like to keep those cars just in front of me. I mean, I know that in a coach that can often be difficult, but you know, it's. I know I've got the mini-map in the bottom right-hand corner, but obviously driving kind of behind the headlights. No, not behind the headlights, you imbecile. The tail lights in front. It's a damn sight easier than if you were trying to drive. You know what I mean, kind of with the white dots coming towards you now in blackness, don't you? That's very much what it's like. Is that a Star Trek reference? I feel like it is a Star Trek reference. But yeah, it's a damn sight easier trying to keep up with some red tail lights than just kind of making it up as you go. Just driving into nowhere. Oh god, there's a 100 kilometres an hour limit now, so we're going to lose them. Oh, don't go! Oh my god, this is a steep hill, isn't it? We could probably catch up with them if we wanted down here, but we'll just get a bit of the old full beam on it. Oh, dip it, someone's coming towards us. Because I am generous even to the... Oh, hang on, nope, someone else. Hello. Oh, no, that's... right, we're back down at 70 now and we're very much speeding. Right. Yeah, because I'm nice to even the AI traffic. They're not real people. They're not dazzled by our our full beams at all, but I still feel that we kind of owe them, you know, to be nice to them. After all, this is a simulation, and we want to simulate what we would actually do in a coach, which is not upset the locals with our dazzling beams. It is incredibly difficult driving when we're not driving with the full beams. You're just kind of driving along hoping that the road doesn't just bend away suddenly. We could do with some road lighting out here, I'm not going to lie. Oh, there we go, another lane's appeared. Every kind of it. There we go. Oh, another lane's disappearing again. That's annoying. Never mind. Them lot behind us didn't get a chance to overtake. Well, they should have got the foot down then, shouldn't they? I mean, to be fair to them, it's not like I'm hanging about, is it? I'm getting a move on. We're even catching the person in front. Bit of a corner now. I don't know if we can keep up 100 kilometres an hour around this corner. We're already leaning a bit. And you never quite know, do you, when it's icy, whether the back end of the coach is just going to go hooray, straight into oncoming traffic. You just don't know, do you? At least that's a lorry in front. So, oh, hang on! In all the excitement, we're nearly at Erfurt. Oh, very nice. So, you're going to Erfurt as well. Well, thank you, Mr. Truck Driver. You helped us through the last little bits of our journey. It's nice to have some street lights for a change. Oh, we're going to have to come all the way back out the way we're going in. Oh, the lighting's oh, we're under a tunnel, aren't we? Right, okay. I was going to say, the lighting's just suddenly got a lot harsher, and the street lights are hovering above the ground, but no, we're definitely under a tunnel there. Hooray! Anchors out. It's very picturesque, isn't it? Oh, are those lights for us as well? No, they're not. Oh god, are our only lights up there? Well, we can't see them, can we? Well, there's kind of chaos going on now. Oh dear. This is just... in true Fernbus fashion. Let's try and sneak through this gap. We're not going to be able to sneak through this gap, are we? Without a minor collision. No. Let's try that way. No. Oh dear, we appear to be stuck. Well, the only... yes, I know. Oh, well, don't be drinking coffee then, people. You can see we've got a bit of a difficulty. Oh, for goodness sake. Yes, I know there's a light accident. You can... oh, well, yeah, thanks for that. We can't actually get through at all. Well, we're going to just have to batter our way through. Yep, it's a mad person. You are absolutely correct. Because we have to get... and the police just aren't bothered on the left-hand side there. There we go. Right, back on track. Hopefully they'll have all just sorted themselves by the time we get back. Oh, and XR lights as well. Splendid. Aha, there we go. Right, straight into... where are we now? Are we at Erfurt? I've completely forgotten in all the excitement of battering those cars out the way. That's the problem with, you know, with this franchise of games, be it Fernbus Coach Simulator or Tourist Bus Simulator, is that the traffic just has a tendency to get stuck, and when it does, it's an absolute... I mean, look, why is he stopped? We're not over the line. Well, we're going. You know, he should not have stopped, and this is what causes half the problems that we seem to be having. Whoops. That might have been me hitting a curb. Oh, we've unlocked Erfurt. Very nice. Right, handbrake on. Same again. Oh, there's no canopy for them to wait in. I'm so sorry. Have you been waiting in the snow? Oh yeah, that's our last stop is Oberhof, isn't it? Very nice. Are there only two getting on? Oh yeah, so there is. The rest of them are probably keeled over with frostbite. There we go. Is my friend still on? Oh yeah, she's still here. You need to take a break. Oh dear. Right, well, yeah. If we come across a resting place, let's have a look. Is the one on our map? No. Well, we can't. I don't think you can. I mean, there's a service area. To my knowledge, they're the only places you can take a break. But there are none on the way to Oberhof, so we're just going to have to keep going. I mean, the good thing is that there's nowhere that the police can pull us over en route either. So we don't need to take a break. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, as of the 1st of January, we're supposedly not in the EU anymore anyway. And so, henceforth, I don't have to stick to their regulations, I imagine. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Don't question me. Right, there we go. Now we go all the way back out of Erfurt. I don't think, you know, that we're going to make it through these lights, given that I'm already speeding. Oh, hell, belts. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? Why are you turning left? It's our lights. Oh, well. I mean, it does, compared to some of the other coaches, this coach does sound good, especially when you get your foot down. Come on, off we go. Get your foot down. Green light. Come on, up the hill. Can you stop in a petrol station? Well, I know you can stop in a petrol station. Due to the laws of physics, you can stop anywhere. But I don't really understand the resting process. Have you got to plan it with Fernbus? I'm sorry, we've committed to these lights. There we go, straight through. No heck, this isn't good, is it? Right, there we go. I think we've committed to these lights as well. Way straight down and round. No messing about. Oh, the lane just disappears. That's very kind of it. And off we go. How many miles? No, we don't know. Because it's in kilometres on Fernbus, isn't it? 111 kilometres. All the ones. Oh, is this a bit more motorway action I see before us? Jolly good, straight out, no messing around at all. I feel like now's a good time as well, not only because we're on the motorway, but we'll just get some fog lights on the front and back. It just makes it a little bit easier for us to see. But it also means that we're going to, we're not going to have to sit with our full beam on, because when you're on the motorway it's equally as difficult to see because there's no street lights at all. But as well, we're not dazzling everybody on the other side of the carriageway, because unlike on the little roads, there's always someone coming in the other direction, isn't there, on the Autobahn. There we go, we'll plump for about a nice 84 kilometres an hour. I reckon that'll do us. We can just stay behind the headlights in front. Audi TT in green there, not messing about. He needs to get home. Don't care what the weather's doing. Seems to be all the green cars. The VW Transporter, again, not a care in the world. Foot down, need to get home. Or maybe it's just everyone else but me and this person in front. I realise I'm probably a little bit close to the line there. Just kind of move out towards the middle of the road a little bit more. Straight off the motorway. Are we? Oh heck, this isn't good. We could be in bother now. Oh no, it's not. It's not a parking place. It's just a junction. That's fine. Whoa. Getting a bit worried there, like, oh, the police could pull us over, and then I've never been pulled over when I've not taken a break, so I'm not entirely sure what happens. You would imagine you'd be in a lot of trouble. Can't actually see my mirror, but that's probably a good thing. It means there's no headlights in my mirror. Nope, there we go. Can't actually see the road, which I imagine's a bit worrying. We won't announce that to the passengers. Yeah, your driver just can't see anything at all. No sirree. Oh, we've been to Leipzig already. I didn't think we'd have to pronounce it again. Turns out we did. Yep, come on. There we go. We'll be the good driver. Let him in. Right, get your foot down. I mean, this guy's leaving you for dead. Oh, what's happening? Is there some roadworks? Oh, dear me. 120 kilometres an hour? You'll be lucky. Oh, you can only do that. Oh, 80. Oh dear, we are slowing down. Oh, tunnels. This is nice. Makes a change, doesn't it? We don't normally do this. Oh, let's get those fogs off if we're in the tunnel. We don't want to blind everybody, do we? What's this? No smoking? Oh no, it's, no lorries in the left-hand lane. Fair dues. I'm assuming that applies to coaches as well. I imagine that these tunnels are probably here in real life. Right, oh, here comes the snow, and the lack of ability to see the road also happens to come with it. It's very nice of it, isn't it? Nope. More tunnels. Fog lights both off again. It's typical of a mountainous region, isn't it? Really, all the tunnels. I'm loving the animated ventilators as well. Well, not ventilators, ventilation system, I think is the word. Maybe they are ventilators. I mean, they are ventilating, aren't they? So, yeah. No, that's bright. What on earth's going on in there? Oh, 60? Surely not. I mean, it says 60, but our limit's not gone down in the bottom right, so we're just going to ignore it and carry on at 80. No, it's back up to 80. See, this is why smart motorway signs, people just ignore them and nothing comes of it. Oh, here comes the snow. Get your fog lights back on. Both front and rear. Oh, and we're on the Ausfahrt, which of course in German means exit. I imagine you probably know that, and if you didn't know that, you could probably have worked it out. Unless you just thought that all the towns happened to be called Ausfahrt. There we go, nobody coming, straight across. No, love, we're nearly at the end. We can't be resting. Oh, you've committed to that. That was green when you went through. Whoa, bit of tire squeal round the old corner there. Are we? Oh, we're going downhill. I didn't think we would. I thought we'd be going uphill, if I'm completely honest. Oh, we are now. Right, okay. We're climbing up through the trees. Oh. Way, this is quite the. Oh, where's the road? Oh, there's the road. Oh, how very convenient of the road. It's a nice mountainous road, isn't it? Presents somewhat of a challenge. If driving in the dark on the motorway wasn't enough of a challenge, then navigating your way up a mountainous pass in the snow where you can't see anything because there's a lot of white dots coming towards you in the dark is even more of a challenge. You know, if you want extreme coach driving, this is about as extreme as it gets without smashing into that Audi coming the other way. Oh, hang on. Somebody appears to have planted some plants in the middle of the road. What an inconvenient place to plant plants. Oh, we're having two lanes now. Excellent. That should make it a little bit easier. Way straight round. That's yeah, not sticking to your own lane there. We get told off for lane discipline. Come on, you can make it, little coach. Well, it's not a little coach by any stretches. It's quite a big brute of a coach, but you can still make it. We've all got faith in you. Our foot firmly planted to the floor now. Let's have a look. Where's the road going? Yeah, I've had enough of the snow. Can we turn it to sunny weather now, please? I don't think that would be very realistic. Especially given it's never sunny at night. That's a contradiction in terms there. A juxtaposition, if you will. Good word. Right, the lane's disappearing again. Way. Oh, and we are nearly at the top. We're halfway up the hill now. Well, I don't know if it continues after Oberhof. Yep, we really are at this point, just hoping that there's no ravines. National speed limit, are you insane? Right, we'll just, oh, car coming. Let's digger / snowplow on the right hand side. Oh, thank heavens, the finishing line is now in sight. That is good news. Into the village of Oberhof. Ah, here we are. Oh, are you letting me across? That's very kind. Thank you. Give him the old full beam flash. Well, that's bringing us to the end of today's Fernbus video. I really do hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, you're going left. Well, please just let me round. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you've got this far, congratulations. Make sure that if you did enjoy the video, you click like, because it helps the video enormously. And of course, do subscribe, so that you, yeah, it's quick because we didn't take a break. Subscribe so that you never miss out on any of your Fernbus and Tourist Bus Simulator favourites. There we are. That's the Neoplan Skyliner, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, cheerio, and goodbye for now.